Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're fixing the gaps on this rear vent because the double-sided tape is not really working and it sticks on here pretty well, but then there's like these gaps here that I want to fix. Like it doesn't, double-sided tape doesn't tape it and have it stay in one place. Like it might work right now, but then after a while it just gave up and have this gap here. Let me show you. You can see there's like a big gap. I want it to be like this. So what I have in mind, and you can see on this side too, like there's a gap here. I want to like close it up. So what I have in mind is putting some nuts and bolts on this so I can screw it in and not worry about it falling off or have this gap here. So I'm going to use this kind of nut and bolt. It's like a flat one and a nut here, and what I'm going to do is I will have a couple of these, at one here, maybe one up here, one down here, and I will epoxy glue this on here so it will stay there. Also, it might be worth a while if I can find another way to do this, but so far I think this will work. So before we begin, let's take a look at some of the new merch I have in the merch store. So if you like some of these hoodies, t-shirts, please buy some and help support the channels. And yeah, so let's take a look at some of the new merch and enjoy. Alright, so let's take this off. Alright, now let's try to drill it in. Why is it off? God dang it. Ah, fuck. Well, this works a lot better in my head than I thought. It's not really working. Like, I overshot some of these holes. And the epoxy isn't really gluing onto the bolt. And let's just fit the test fit. It should fit like this, but then the holes that I drilled are wrong, so I need to cover them right now. So I'm not sure how I will end up fixing this, but I'll let you know. Should look like this, you know. So I might just put 2 on the middle part, because that's where it's like bulging out and having like the gap. So I'm gonna try to have something that I can bolt these together using the middle bolt and covering these holes, because I drilled them too wide. I should drill them like closer, but that's how my day is going. Just gotta make sure. Alright, so it turned out, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it, because I thought the metal screw will work, but it turns out the base of the screw is a bit larger. So if I need to have this flush, I need to drill the holes bigger, and that means the hole's gonna show up because I drilled the holes a little too wide. So now I need to come in and kind of cover these holes. So what have we learned today? Never drill holes if you're not sure they're gonna fit. So what I did here was I have some of these plastic screws from like the pop rivet, or what do you call those? Pop screws, or it's these ones. And I kind of plastic welded these plastic screw onto here, so now it's like it sits very flush. So the only thing I need to do now is to clean up this with some alcohol, and then I'll apply double-sided tape again, and now this time it should fit perfectly. And I hope I can cover my mistakes, like which is the holes, with this, and hopefully this will work. Otherwise this has been a headache. Alright, I have it all prepped with double-sided tape back on, and I cleaned the surface with some alcohol this time. show you guys the inside part. Right, first let's put like a nut onto the first. And put the second nut onto the second bolt or screw that we just made. Alright, let's try to put everything together now. Oh. Alright, let's check out. No more gaps. Not really. But overall, it looks pretty okay. Like, it fixes some of the mistakes that I did. Guess this is okay for now. Well, I think that's good. Let's move on to the other side. Alright, check it out. No more gap. Sitting really nice now, except you can still see my drilling hole on this one and a little bit. Well, what do you guys think? Sitting really nice now. A little bit of a gap here, but I'll try to fix it later. But overall, it fits pretty good now. It's like really snug now. Yep. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy today's episode. And if you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.